Hello students, welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. In this video we will discuss the remaining questions of your Odisha SSB Lectureship Examination 2021. So let's start. The question number 51, peridome is composed of, phellem, phellogen and phellodome. Then question number 52, the cells functionally associated with seed tubes are companion cells. Companion cells are always associated with seed tubes. Anomalous secondary growth in the stem of Borevia is due to the formation of your successive rings of cambium. In case of diarch root, the lateral root arises from pericycle at the region of, so it is present between your xylem and phloem bundle. So option C is the correct one, between xylem and phloem bundle. Question number 55, maturation of stamens and carpels of flower at different times is called as your dichogamy. When there is a physical barrier between stamen and carpel is called horcogamy. Perisperm is your it is the remaining part of your nucellus. So option C is the correct one. Chromosome number of endosperm cell of hybrid seeds raised by cross between diploid plant and tetraploid male angiospermic plant is 16. What will be the chromosome number of endosperm of hybrid seeds raised by a cross between tetraploid male and tetraploid female and diploid male? So here the answer is your 20. Then question number 58, when embryo sac develops from the cells of nucellus or integument, the phenomenon is called as your adventative embryony. Filiform apparatus is the characteristic feature of, synergids. Find the odd man out on the basis of seed dispersal mechanism. Actually all these things are helping in your seed dispersal, so I am little bit confused. If you get the answer, please write down in your comment box. Okay, I can't find the exact answer of this question. Then question number 61, continuity of cytoplasm from one cell to the adjacent cells in higher plants is established through symplast when there is a non-living pathway called apoplast. And at incipient plasmolysis, water potential psi W of cell is assumed to equal to solute potential, that is psi S. Option C is the correct one. Then copper deficiency causes a disease in fruit tree called dash, where gums are secreted and deposited on the bark. It is called as your exanthema. Then question number 64, water absorbed by root hair from the soil called as your capillary water. Capillary water is the available form of water, for the plant. Carbon dioxide acceptor in C4 plant is your phosphoenol pyruvate or pyruvic acid. Phosphoenol pyruvate by accepting carbon dioxide forms the oxaloacetic acid, which is a 4-carbon compound. Which pigment system is inactivated during red top? It is PS2, which gets inactivated during the red top. Then question number 67, the active form of Rubisco enzyme. The active form of enzyme Rubisco is enzyme carbon dioxide Mg2 plus complex, that is option C is your correct answer. Then question number 68. Which one of the following enzyme catalyzes the reversible reaction during glycolysis? It is your phosphoglycerokinase or glyceryl kinase. Option C is your right answer. Then question number 69, FAD acts as electron acceptor between your succinic and fumaric acid, FF. Then correct sequence of your electron acceptors in ATP synthesis, it is your BC1 CaA3. Then select the type of enzyme involved in the following reaction. It is your lyase. Option A is the right answer, lyase. Then question number 72, the process of oxidation of ammonia to nitrite and nitrate by microbe is called as your, it is called as your option C, which is nitrification. Question number 73, which is not a part of your component of phytochrome, it is chromoplast. Which of the following pair is not correctly matched? It is Ga or gibberellic acid, leaf 4. It is not correctly matched. Temperature of seeds at low temperature or under moist condition for a long period to break the dormancy, it is called stratification. Minimum time required for stimulus to produce response in plant, it is called as your reaction time. Option D is the correct one. Amount of soil water available to plant, it is called as your KSAD. KSAD is the available form of water, and which is non-available called ACAD, and the whole water is called whole land. But here the answer is KSAD. Keystone species in community are those, these are that they have important role in community dynamics. Then niche or niche of a species in an ecosystem refers to the function at its place of occurrence. Option C is the correct option. Then question number 80, BOD of a pond is very low means water is clean and pure. Which statement is correct regarding ion channel? Regarding ion channel, the correct statement, their extrinsic movement through them is facilitated movement of ion from lower to higher. Only one type of ion pass through same type of channel. So here the correct answer is movement through them is by facilitated diffusion. Glyoxysome contains enzyme that initiate the conversion of fatty acid to sugar. Microtubules are associated with two motor protein which provide energy to take part in various cellular movement, and these are your kinesin and dynein. More than one codon code for one type of amino acid. This characteristic of genetic code is called as your option B, which is degeneracy. Then cytoplasmic factor MPF is responsible for controlling the transition from G2 phase to M phase during cell cycle. Here MPF is a dimer of cyclin protein and protein kinase. During Pachytin stage, where crossing over occur, large vesicle appear at interval of synaptonemal complex which contains enzyme and other factor necessary for crossing over. These vesicles are called as your recombination nodules. Option A is the correct one. Which of the following statement is correct? A DNA has 10 base pair proton. Distance between two adjacent nucleotide pair in B DNA is 2.3 Armstrong. Rotation per base pair in C DNA is 36 degree. Z DNA has left-handed helical sense. So here option D is the correct one. Z DNA has left-handed helical sense. Question number 88, proofreading during prokaryotic DNA synthesis. It is by polymerase 1 in 3' to 5' direction. TRP operon in a tryptophan operon. Tryptophan acts as co-repressor. Option C is the correct one. What type of genotype are expected when plant with capital A small a, capital B small, capital B genotype is cell-pollinated? It is option D. Option D is the correct one. Which of the following statement is correct? Triticale is an octohexaploid. Raphanobrassica is an amphidiploid. So it is the correct statement. Question number 92. Substitution of purine by pyrimidine base is called transversion. When it is purine by purine, called transition. Which method of selection is applied mainly in cross-pollinated crops? So it is your mass selection. who explained organic evolution on the basis of gene mutation, changes in chromosome structure and number, genetic recombination, natural selection and reproductive isolation. It is your G.L. Stebbin. Option C is your correct one. G.L. Stebbin. Question number 95. Which of the following statement regarding micropropagation is not true? Option C is the correct one. To get more variation for further selection. Recognition sequence for E co-RI, it is your GAATTC. Option B is the correct one. Golden rice possesses 4 transgenes to enhance its level of iron and beta carotene. The genes for beta carotene biosynthesis were transferred from, so it is from daffodil. Option D is the correct one. One of the most commonly used reporter gene for the purpose of gene transfer is CAT gene. What is the full form of CAT? It is your chloramphenicol acetyl transferase. Option B is your correct one. Then question number 99. Which of the following statement is true? So here the correct statement is white pepper is dried ripe fruit of black pepper without pericarp. Nowadays the orthodox method of tea processing is replaced by CTC method. What is CTC? Full form of CTC is your crossing, tearing and curling. So here crossing, tearing, curling, option B is the right answer. So herewith I have completed all the 100 question of your 2021 Odisha SSB Botany Lectureship examination question paper. In my next video I will discuss the question paper of 2023. So please stay tuned and subscribe to my channel Sunanda's Tutorial, and please share with your other friends and like my all videos. Thank you.